Alright, so remember how last time I cleared the P0456 code and said I bet on it coming back? Yep, it's back. Which means the thing I said I'd do in that last EVAP video, drop the tank. Well, that's happening today. No shop, no fancy leak machine, just me, the parking lot, and a code that won't go away. Now, quick catch up. If you're new here, the truck threw two codes, P0441, a purge code, and the small leak code, P0456. New purge valve killed the P0441 for good, but the P0456 keeps coming back. I've already replaced the gas cap, the purge valve, and every EVAP hose under the hood, and those things were super dry rotted. I cleared the code, hoped it went away, but it didn't. So the leak has got to be back here. Canister, vent valve, hoses, all the stuff that I couldn't reach last time. Here's my problem. Last time I said the tank's coming down, but dropping a tank in a parking lot, that's a big ordeal. So I got to thinking, why don't I drop the spare, and hopefully that'll give me room to get to the charcoal canister and vent valve. We'll pull those out and test them. And since I don't have a smoke machine or fancy leak checker, I'm going to have to test these parts with all of my senses. Sight, I don't see anything. Touch, sound, let's listen to it. Smell, and taste. So let's see if it pays off. Alright, first things first, let's get this spare out of the way. Wow, would you look at that? So much more room with the spare tire taken out. This is everything I've been trying to get to. So much easier. Just... Alright, let's get all of this stuff out of here. So I think we got two on this side. Ooh. Alright, so that's all loose. There's just some hoses, and I think this bracket is still kind of holding it in place. Well, it's all cracked up. So that'll need to be replaced. Here's the last one. This ain't easy on my back, but it's a lot easier than dropping the dang tank. Will WD-40 help it? I don't know. And there we have it. It's out. That's what was being a pain in the butt. Ooh, a leaf. Alright, time to inspect. So there's your charcoal canister, all taken out. And if you followed this EVAP saga from the start, thank you. I really appreciate it. This one's been a pain in the butt. And if you're just joining us for the first time, head on to the first video. I'll try to link it somewhere in here, if I can figure it out. If not, just search it on my page. And hit subscribe, because I've been promising this job for a couple weeks. And here it is. So let's get to inspecting these things. Vent valve, charcoal canister, air pump, all of it. Okay. This feels like a charcoal canister. I don't see anything obviously wrong with it, other than it's dirty. Let's listen to it. Nope, says it's good. It's okay, little fella. We'll get you feeling better. Let's see if we got any leaks. I'm gonna plug two of these ports more than the other one. Yep, WD-40 and gasoline. But it didn't leak out. Let's try it this way. And this way. So, since the vent valve is good, it's sealing like it should, the canister is sealing like it should, the air pump is sealing like it should, that leaves the hoses. And these are just like the ones under the hood, all cracked up. So, while I have this out, I'm going to replace this one, and then there's two that are this size. I won't get a new one of these for a couple days, but I can always put clamps on these because they didn't have clamps. So until I get those, until I get the 5/8 inch hose in, I'll just hose clamp it. Who's calling? Spam. There. That hose is installed. Got a new hose clamp, got a hose clamp on the back of this one. So I'll put a hose clamp on here, and I'll get this put back in with a clamp, and then we can put the charcoal canister back in. There we go. All right, so that does it. All right, let's clear this again. There we go, code's cleared for now. Okay, so here's where we're at. I got to the canister and the vent valve and the air pump and the hoses without even having to drop the tank. That was fantastic. Now, we inspected the canister, the vent valve, and the air pump. All of it seems fine. It's holding pressure, not leaking. The only thing I really saw was all of those rubber hoses, and we replaced those. So, I went ahead and cleared the code, and maybe it's gone. I don't know. I'm gonna have to drive it to see. If P0456 stays gone, we win. We finally beat it. If it comes back, then it's probably gonna be those two hoses that I wasn't able to replace. So come back for that, maybe? If you've beaten a P0456 without using a smoke machine, tell me down in the comments. I'm doing this the poor people way. I need all the help I can get. And if you're new here, this P0456 has been a whole thing that's just annoying. So make sure you're subscribed so you can find out if this is actually what fixed it. And you can join me in the excitement of not having to watch an EVAP video again, or make one. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. I'll see you later.